Welcome back to 10 Gaming. Today we have a battle between Wars of Chaos and the Empire. We rolled up the scenario and its meeting engagement. I will be fielding my Wars of Chaos Slaanesh themed army and I will go through it now. They are led by the Demon Prince. He has the Scale Skin, Charmed Shield, Dragonbane Gem, Sword of Striking, and he's a level 4 wizard. And he has the Lore of Slaanesh. For heroes, I have a BSB, Exalted Hero. He has the Dawnstone, Dragon Helm, the other Trickster Shard, and a shield. He also has a Great Weapon. And then I have another Exalted Hero. He has the Burning Body for mutations. Then he has the Helm of Many Eyes, Potion of Foolhardiness, a shield, and a halberd. For core, I have 3 units of Vanguard Dogs. 2 of them have poison. Then I also have 24 Chaos Warriors. They have Great Weapon, Full Command, and the Banner of Swiftness. For special, I have 6 Chaos Trolls with additional hand weapons. Then I have a Chimera with Regen. 8 Hellstriders of Slaanesh, Full Command. For rare, I have Mutilate Vortex Beast. That's my Warriors army. We're playing under Swedish comp and I have a composition of 14. Now I will go to the spells. My Demon Prince got Pavane of Slaanesh, Slicing Shards, Hysterical Frenzy, and Cacophonic Choir. Since we're doing meeting engagement, I rolled first and 2 of my units didn't make it on the board. The Bunker for my BSB and Exalted Hero, of course, and my dogs. So, not sure what I'm gonna do with these.
And this is my Empire army. They are led by General of the Empire here, with the broken sword. He has the White Cloak of Ulrich, Enchanted Shield, Ogre Blade, and Potion of Foolhardiness. And then I have a Battle Wizard Lord on the Pegasus, Ring of Valantis, and Talisman Preservation, Lore of Shadow. And a BSB with Armor of Destiny. And then 1 Warrior Priest. For core, we have 40 Swordsmen, Full Command, 40 Halberdiers, Full Command with shields. For special, 28 Flagellants, and 28 Great Swordsmen with Standard Discipline, Full Command. Also for special, 2 Cannons, and for rare, 1 Hellblaster. I have a comp score of 17. And I roll up Miasma, the Enfeebling Foe, the Withering, and Pit of Shades.
Turn 1, Vanguard up the Exalted Hero here. No, I Vanguard and then moved. Moved up the Chimera, the dogs came on, the Hellstriders came on. I moved the BSB into this unit, moved up the Warriors, moved up the Demon Prince, extremely aggressive. On the left flank, moved up the Trolls, moved up the Vortex Beast and blocked with the dogs. Also in his turn, his General and 1 Cannon didn't make it on the board. Let's go to Winds of Magic. I got 5 dice, I threw them all on Cacophonic Choir, but I only got 21, so it did go through. Now, let's go to Empire turn 1.
Had 1 charge here. I'm going to sacrifice my Leadership 7 Swordsman here. Otherwise I just moved around a little bit down here. Put the cannon there, and my general walked into the Great Swordsman. Over to magic and shooting. Magic phase, he stopped Pit of Shades on the trolls. Then I lowered the Demon Prince toughness down to 3, I think. And then I shot with the Hellblaster. 14 shots, 8 hits, 1 from charge shield. So 7 hits that went into 6 wounds, and had 4 up armor save. He rolled 5 4 up. Yeah, so 1 wound on the Demon Prince. Over to this close combat. For close combat, I killed the dogs. He killed 1 in return. Over to Chaos, turn 2.
Turn 2. First off, I failed my stupidity test because I've flown too far away with my Demon Prince, so the troll trudged forward only 2 inches. For charges, my Demon Prince and the warriors charged into his halberdiers. Got a really long charge with the warriors of 9 inches, so that was quite lucky. Yeah, first of all, also I charged with the Chimera into his swordsman. He failed his terror test and he was out of range of the leadership bubble and reroll. So they actually fled through his whole lines and off the board. So that was really unlucky. Then I moved up the Exalted Hero behind his lines, moved up the dogs here, moved up the BSB unit here, the Hellstriders. And the Vortex Beast is on the flank here to be able to charge next turn and maybe cast some spells. And the dogs here turned around. So, let's go to Winds of Magic. Winds of Magic didn't get a really good one, so the only thing I managed to do was remove the Enfeebling Foe. Withering on the Demon Prince. And yeah, that was everything. Let's go to Close Combat. Combat with the Demon Prince and the Warriors and the Halberdiers. He killed 2 of me. He had really unlucky rolls when it came to wounding. And I had lucky rolls, basically. At the end it was some double ones, but he failed it. I failed my restraint, so both the Warriors and Demon Prince had to pursue. My Demon Prince came 11 inches, so he will be off the board and will come on my next remaining move phase. And the Warriors came 6 inches forward, so we'll move them shortly. Now we'll go to the Empire turn.
2. The Flagellants charged the trolls, and the Great Swords did a reform to face the warriors. Yeah, that was that. Over to magic and shooting. In the shooting phase here, I only got 9 shots from the Hellblaster, killed 3 warriors. This cannon did 2 wounds to the the Vortex Beast. This one did 2 wounds to the Hellstrider. Then in the combat here, in the magic phase I got on Withering and lowered their toughness by 1. In the combat here I started to roll a 6 and killed 6 of my own before the battle started. But then I did 9 wounds to him, so he needed double ones to stay. He came really far, 12 inches, I followed 7. Over to Chaos turn 3.
Turn 3. Came on with the Demon Prince once again. For charges I only had the Mutalict Vortex Beast and the Warhounds into the cannon. My trolls kept on fleeing here. Moved up the Hellstriders. Over on the right flank, my Exalted failed his leadership test, so he's stupid and just stays there. The Warriors reformed, as you see. The Chaos Dogs came up and the Chimera came up on the right flank. Now let's go to Winds of Magic and see if I can do anything. In Winds of Magic I got 11 dice. First off I cast Pavane of Sanesh, did 1 wound to his general. Then I tried the big version of Cacophonic Choir, but didn't roll very high, so he dispelled it. And finally I did Slicing Shards on his Flagellants and killed 3 of them, but he passed his leadership test after that. Now we'll go to the Close Combat. The Close Combat phase, the cannon died, and I reformed, as you see. Now we'll go to Empire turn 3.
Empire turn 3. For movement, moved my wizard out of charge arc. Move the Flagellants, no, the Great Swords a little sideways, turn around the Flagellants. Over to magic and shooting. Start to cast the Withering on his Demon Prince. Tried to stop that with his 4 dice, didn't manage. And then I lowered the Warrior's strength with the Enfeebling Foe. Actually got the Dweller's Blow on my mage there from the Ring of Violence, but I didn't get that many dice. In the shooting phase, I think I got 18 shots in the Demon Prince. I hit like 8 something, did 7 wounds, but he managed to save 2. I did 2 wounds to him with his armor save and ward save. Over to Chaos turn 4.
Turn 4, our trolls kept fleeing over here. Over here I charged the Demon Prince, the Chimera and the Exalted Hero into his great swords with the General. My warriors charged the Hellblaster. My Hellstrider and BSB charged the cannon, and that is to overrun into the great swords. Over here my dogs made a really long charge to his Flagellands just to force him to take this test, and maybe I'm lucky. And moved up the Mutilate Vortex Beast. And yeah, the dog here did 1 wound, he did 4, but I charged in the flank and managed my leadership of 3. This was a real slugfest. He killed my Demon Prince. I think I killed 23 great swords, something like that, but his stubborn leadership 10. Yeah, and hopefully next turn maybe I can kill him. He killed a couple of Hellstriders as well, and yeah, it's getting thin. Let's go to the Empire turn 4.
In the magic phase, I miscast in Dwellers on the warriors there. And I had lowered their strength with 2, they only have strength 2. But he had insane rolls, save rolls. So yeah, 9 guys remains here. No, should be 9 guys remaining. I took away a few. And then I tried to cast in Inferium Foe again on the Chimera, but didn't manage. So over to close combat.
End of the game we actually forgot to film. The Warriors won by approximately 700 points, calculating the General and BSB and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a fun game. I think I had some luck rolls, especially with the armor saves on the Demon Prince. He should be dead when the Hellblaster fired at him, but somehow he survived. And yeah, it was a fun game, and this is actually my tournament list. We're going up to a tournament now on Friday, so that would be quite fun. Wish me luck, and we'll see you next time. Bye.